Good morning to all the aquaculture farmers and entrepreneurs, those who are interested to opt aquaculture as their avocation. Aquaploision is a term coined by many senior scientists like Padmasri V.G. Jengran in his Fish and Fisheries of India. He wrote in his foreword in Fish and Fisheries of India, stating that India is rich with tropical environment, abundant water resources like perennial rivers, lakes, canals, the perennial river subsidiaries, and the longest sea coast. Gives us opportunity to exploit the waters for production of human food, ornaments, medicines, minerals, gums, and many more for the sake of human usage. As abundant waters are available in India and suitable temperature is prevailing in the environment, many aquatic species can be cultured in larger scale for human food sake, for exporting the same food items, for earning the foreign currency, and also to create employment for the upcoming youth, women, and even the senior citizens. Aquaculture in India actually started to rise since 1964 as central organizations like or central institutes like in those days CIFRI, CAFRI, and later on SIFA, CMFRI, SIBA, Institute for Fish Genetics, like that Indian Council of Agriculture Research have initiated almost 9 fishery institutes for conducting experiments, research, establishing the new innovative ideas, and in several aspects of fisheries. Practically speaking, fisheries is a part and parcel of animal kingdom. The animal kingdom possesses more than 80,000 lakh species existing in the world. Out of all these, ichthyology or fisheries or fishes is one among them. The study of fisheries is called ichthyology. The study of breeding, rearing, stocking, producing table size fish, prawn, crab, mussel, eel are named as aquaculture. The aquaculture includes not only fishes, the crabs, the mussels, the oysters, the seaweeds are also a part of aquaculture. Aquaculture means rearing of all these suitable aquaculture species in water media. Thus, aquaculture has now attained a greater importance in all over the world. Wherever sufficient amount of water is available, aquaculture is being opted as profession or opted as an alternative method for agriculture, that is rearing of plants. As such, in the universe, more than 25% or almost 30% is water only. The remaining one fourth or 20% of the universe is having the land. This land resource is smaller to the top aquaculture source, that is the water. Keeping the water availability in India and suitable climatic conditions, Dr. Padmasri V.G. Jingron, in his Fish and Fisheries of India and in introductory part or in his foreword, he used the term aquaploision, means exploring the water resources for the production of human food. The sea, which is having salt water, the brackish water where the freshwater river mouths enter into the sea, will have variable salinity conditions. The salinity may vary from 1 to 32 ppt. Mostly 10, 12, 16 ppt exists in brackish water. And absolute zero saline waters are the sweet waters or the fresh waters. The Ganga, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Sindhu, like these perennial rivers, have very lengthy riverbeds and their subsidiaries have abundant fresh water, that is zero saline water or sweet water, and there are freshwater lakes, man-made reservoirs, naturally occurred water storage bodies, the salt lakes, and in the Himalayan region, the ice, when it is melted, the cold water availability also exists in Himalayan regions. Thus, depending upon the water resources, mariculture, that is in the seawater, or utilizing the seawater for culture practices, the brackish water aquaculture, utilizing the mixed fresh and salt waters, is called brackish water aquaculture or brackish water fisheries, and then absolute freshwater fisheries, wherever the pure river water is used for aquaculture or fish culture, prawn culture, shrimp culture practices. In addition to all this, there is one more wonderful and highly useful water media is the wastewater or the drainage water resources. As there are several industries exist in India and many other farms also release their unwanted water, and the household used bathroom water or drain out water altogether is known to be wastewater or drainage waters. Even in these wastewaters also, after conducting some precautionary filtrations, processing, we can make use the drained out water for waste or wastewater for aquaculture purposes. So, saline water, brackish water, fresh water, drain water, and in the places like Himalayan region, the cold water where the low temperature prevails, fisheries also exist. So these 5 kinds of aquaculture methods are to be exploited, or there must be larger scale water bearing tanks or fish prawn culture tanks, may be man made or naturally existing, can be made use for the production of fisheries. Fisheries is considered to be a general term. It includes not only the fish, it also includes prawns, shrimps, crabs, mussels, oysters, seaweeds, and corals. So, fisheries is a part of zoology or ichthyology, identified as commercial food, ornament, medicine, chemical production units. As Professor Dr. V.G. Jingron forethought that the aquaploision must take place in India to meet the nutritional food requirements of the human beings. After initiation of several research products, the institutes established in India have shown the way how to rear fishes, prawns, crabs, eels, mussels, oysters, pearls, seaweeds in man-made culture tanks. The size of each culture may vary from 10 cents to 1 acre, 50 acres, 100 acres, like that. In addition to all these culture practices, for utilizing the existing water bodies, even cage culture also has been put in practice for systematic production of fishes, prawns, crabs, etc. in the existing large river bodies, reservoirs, canals, and even in the sea. By exploiting or exploring all the water resources, now India stands second in aquaculture production. Just 10 years back, India was number one in aquaculture production in the world. As such, China, which is having very lengthy sea coast and abundant human resource and larger terrestrial area, that is land area, they could able to compete with India, and they are number one in aquaculture production in the world. Even now, India commands a good aquaculture status because of exporting the fishes and in larger quantities the prawns or shrimps. Thus, now India is almost achieved aquaploision, that is exploring and exploiting the water bodies. With this introduction, I would like to convey that aquaculture has got very bright and brightest future for human food production, creating employment to one and all with low investment facilities and earn foreign currency. So, in coming years, India is at number one position in aquaculture production. Thank you.